jobs that we enjoy. We love what we do. We have like,
Love it.
I mean, there's a reason why when someone says to you, "Oh, you're going to be a stand-up comedian," good fucking luck, because most people don't make it.
No, they don't.
Most. I mean, you remember the people you did open mic with? How many of them are still around?
I remember everybody I was in the clubs with. It was hundreds of guys.
Yeah.
Mostly guys, some women, but I mean, back in 1980, yeah, and yes, you could name them all. Or like I always like to point out to people when they get into these discussions about the strike and show business and what kind of business this is and is it different than other businesses. Yes, if you look at the credits of any movie, especially ones that are a few years old, 10 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, look at the credits as they go by at the end of the movie. Outside of the 2 or 3 stars of the movie, you'll see a list of 20 or 30 people who were in that movie. All of them thought they were going to be stars. They all had parts. Not the biggest parts in the movies, but parts. And you look at that list and you do not recognize one of those names.
Yeah.
They all wanted to be something that this movie that they were in was going to take them to the next level, and it did not.
Yeah.
It did not.
That's
just show business.
I was watching an interview. Well, it wasn't really an interview. It was like they caught her at the airport with Bridget Fonda.
Well,
she just dropped out of show business, and they caught her like walking, and they said, "Do you think you'll ever do a movie again? You were in so many iconic movies, like Single White Female and this,
right.
and naming these movies." She's like, "No way." She's like, "Nope. I like being a civilian now.
Yeah.
It's too much fun.
That's
Bye.
different.
See ya."
That's different. She had a big career.
Yeah.
And she just, had enough of it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's okay. I mean, first of all, show business, especially acting, very tough on females as they age.
Sure.
We just know that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be iconic to be working in your 60s like Meryl Streep.
Right.
Because, especially if you're the leading lady, I mean, they have no problem pairing a 60-year-old guy with a 35-year-old woman.
Right.
That's just the way it is in movies, or at least it has been. So as you get into those upper ages, those parts are not going to be there. And look, that's partly what the audience wants. I mean, you can hate the studios for doing that, but studios are always just reflecting what the audience wants, including the women in the audience.
Yeah.